Greetings and welcome everyone. Please let me know if you can hear me well by typing a Y on the text chat. All right, thank you so much for confirmation. Is the presentation screen clear for all of you? Awesome. So thank you very much everyone for joining me today for a very powerful detox session using the quantum healing tools. This is in regard to one of the work that I'm doing nowadays with my teacher, Yvonne Delafleur, and I require to actually bring this information to as many people as possible so that they can start living their life with more clarity, vitality, and happiness. So as a part of my service soul mission, I am once again here serving as many as possible. So thank you very much for listening to this call and for joining this live session. There are some really mind-blowing offers that I'll be making today, and I really want you guys to make the most out of it. And in today's session, the codes that I will be using, kindly do not screenshot them as they are copyrighted and can only be used for any practice by the certified practitioners only. All right? So let's go ahead and set the intention for this session. The intention is the foundation for all the work. So let's go ahead and make a powerful intention so that everyone here receives all the insights, clearings, and activations in the best way possible with the assistance of their own higher, wiser self, the creator of all beings, and our teachers, guides, and angels. Connecting to the higher self of all attendees of this webinar. Creator of all beings, angels and archangels, my higher self, my personal team of guides, teachers, and angels. I request the following for all attendees in all versions, on all interdimensional levels, for all energy bodies into infinity, in all concepts of time, on all subconscious, conscious, and superconscious levels throughout eternity, to receive all secret activations, clearings, and insights in the best way possible for them and in line with their higher selves. Tahija and Tadoi. So as per the announcement, the agenda for today's session is an opportunity for you guys to learn how cleaning your mental and emotional body can shift the self-created barriers and perceived obstacles from your life. Now, what does this cleansing means? You know that we have been meeting almost every month or second month around the energy work, right? And I have been talking about the importance of having clear energy, higher frequency, so that you can embody yourself in the best way possible and in the best version of yourself. So cleansing your mental and emotional body from any kind of energetic obstacles is one of the goals of today's session. And you are also going to learn a scientific way to detox any physical and energetic stagnation. You are also going to receive a very special offer which will allow you to manage your energy on day-to-day basis. So I will really appreciate everyone staying on this session till the end of this session. Please make sure that you guys are away from all kind of distractions and you have enough drinking water with you as well. All right. Okay, so let's start our discussion, because before we can jump into the usage of the quantum healing tools, I would like you guys to have some clarity around what causes illness in the body. What do you think? What is the main reason behind the perceived diseases and illness in the physical and emotional bodies? A lot of stress, that's right, but how is the stress created? Your surroundings, incorrect thoughts. Yes, Ivan. So whatever you are writing, there's, a series of questions that can be asked around that perceived thought of yours. Imbalances of what, Alexandra? All right, let's go ahead and start the discussion so you'll have more clarity. First of all, understand that any kind of accumulation of toxins in the body. What are toxins in the body? These are the energetic blockages within the meridians and chakras, which are the root causes of all perceived issues in a person's life. Any pain, any discomfort on a physical level impacts the emotions at the same time. They are always tied together. The physical discomfort is tied with your emotional body, thereby creating major mental issues which impact the day-to-day life in a non-harmonious and negative way. Understand that there is a deep connection between the energy channels, meridians, and our emotional well-being. And what these energetic blockages do for you, what happens? So here are some of the insights. The body's energetic channels, once there is an energetic blockage, they can no longer process the flow of energy smoothly. So once the energetic channels within the body are blocked, they end up resulting in the problems like procrastination, feeling overwhelmed around the work that you are doing on routine basis, feelings of depression, feeling sudden angers, having a lot of worries. Even if there is nothing to worry about, still that person who has energetic blockages will always find something to worry about. Feeling of resentment, lack of self-worth, unhealthy choices in food, and above all, no clarity about the purpose of their life. You probably think that this happens just as a part of the routine responsibilities, the levels of the stress that you feel angry or you have resentment or you feel depressed, but understand that everything revolves around energy, and our entire body is a pathway. It's a network of these energetic channels. Any blockage in this pathway creates major obstacles within the physical and emotional bodies. Hence, it results in a very non-harmonious way, reflects in a very negative way in our reality in the form of all these problems that are listed in front of you. Now, in every culture and in every medical tradition before ours, healing was accomplished by moving the energy. Now, what do you think energy is? Can energy be destroyed? Whether it's a negative or positive energy, can it be destroyed? Energy can never be destroyed. It can only be transformed. Okay, so the presence of energy in every creation can be transformed only. It can never be destroyed. Disease or any pain, imbalances, any depression, any emotional level issues, all are because of the blocked energies, which you label as negative energy. Now, this negative energy or blocked energy cannot be destroyed. It can only be opened and transformed into a harmonious and positive energy. So this is what the quantum healing tools do. They assist you in transforming what is perceived as negative or non-desirable into a more positive and harmonious, uplifting energy. All right. Now, a lot of time when I talk about energy channels, meridians, I do end up receiving questions after the webinar to explain these in more details. So I would like to touch base on these concepts for more clarity, because during today's session, I am going to be using very powerful quantum healing tools targeting the meridians and the energy channels. So it will become more clear for you what exactly are the energy channels. So once we are going to start running the frequency within your body, you will actually have a complete visual of what we are doing. Sounds good? All right, so what are energy channels? Understand that every living creation is blessed with the vital life force energy. Every individual is an individuation of Source God, hence having that a part of the life force energy coming from the divine Source God. And this life force energy runs throughout our bodies. Now, just like the electricity requires a network, a pathway to distribute the electricity throughout our houses, offices, in the same way, our bodies also have a pathway and a network. We call it energy channels, we call it in a more deeper sense the meridians, and this entire vital life force energy is composed of two kinds of forces, yin and yang. Just like the positive and the negative voltage, the embodied energy has forces known as yin and yang, the male and the female energies, and the balance of these energies. The yin-yang flows along a sophisticated network of energy pathways or highways circuiting the body. The existence of these energy channels had been known to almost all the ancient cultures. These energy channels are called Sen in Thailand, Nadis in India, Meridian channels or vessels in China and Japan, and they are known as channels in Tibet. Now, this ease, which is opposite of an ease, dis-ease in the body manifests due to a blockage in the energy flow of these energetic channels. And know that our body, by default creation, requires to be at peace. It requires to be in a state of harmonious balance within its yin and yang forces. And if at any time this balance is disrupted, then illness can manifest. So I hope that you guys are getting the point that how energetic blockages gets created. Is this point clear now? Alexandra? Meher? Now, let's talk a little bit more about the meridians. What are meridians? As I mentioned before, that a meridian is an energetic highway, or you can say an energy network or pathway within our bodies, by which the energy flows, thus transporting the energy throughout our bodies. And this transportation of energy goes with the two forces, namely yin and yang. In total, there are like 12 standard meridians within our bodies. These meridians run throughout our body in a specific direction, through specific lines at a specific time of the day. And they facilitate the function of the life force energy, feeding and nurturing various organs and parts of the body, including our embodied chakras. Divine Source is the biggest scientist of all, the divine creator. The way the meridians work are miraculous by itself, especially the flow of the energy through these meridians around the specific time of the day by itself is mind-blowing. Our body operates under different time zones, and the functions of our bodies also are working around these specific times throughout the day. I will be covering all these details and much, much more in the offers that I'm going to be making today. So I don't really want to go very deep during this session, just for you guys to understand that how scientifically the energy is designed to flow within a human body, or any living body. Actually, it's not just the human body. I'm just giving a reference of the human body here, because the agenda of this session is that how you can clear any kind of energetic blockages from your body to have a more healthy and prosperous life in terms of your health and vitality. Now, this energy flow conditions our overall existence. It controls the way we think, how we feel, how we move our body. So practically everything that we do without knowing that we are moving different parts of the body, this is all governed by this beautiful, miraculous network that flows within us. And the known fact is that when our bodies are in harmony, then we attract success and we attract goodness in all aspects of our life, because our frequency is not residing on that level of pain and discomfort, but rather we are on the level of highest possible frequency of joy and happiness. So once we are in that frequency of happiness and joy, because our physical body is feeling good, we attract the best possible situations in our life. It's all about the frequency, right? So all tied up with how you feel within yourself. Of course, if you have any kind of discomfort in any part of the body, emotionally you are going to be disturbed. And once your emotions gets tied with your physical issues, then everything starts revolving around that thought of not feeling well. And that thought then somehow impacts your choices, your actions, and thereby lowers your frequency. Any kind of emotion that you have within you, for example, love, if you are moving forward in life with the feelings of love and happiness and joy, it impacts your heart. Your heart energies becomes more powerful. If you are living with any kind of anger, depression, fear, or grief, it ends up affecting your organs. Like grief impacts your lungs, anger impacts the gallbladder and liver, fear impacts the kidneys. Now, even though I'm telling you that these emotions impact these specific organs in the body, understand that the underlying source of this impact is because of the meridians getting blocked, which are responsible for flowing the energy in these organs within your body. Any emotion that is not for your highest good creates the energetic blockage, and hence the perception of a disease in the body, right? So keeping your physical and emotional body clear from any energetic blockages is the key to a better health, vitality, and long life. So in today's session, I am going to be serving you guys with very powerful quantum healing tools, which are going to assist you in detoxing the stagnated energies from your energy channels and meridians. Now, as a part of my practice as a quantum healing practitioner, I would like to bring to your attention once again that there is no higher power other than God's, and the power of our intentions and what we choose to believe in. The codes of Ah, which are designed and created by my teacher Yvonne Delafleur, they have always been created to be a reminder of this divine power. Yvonne Delafleur is a president of the High School for Conscious Evolution, and she is also a founder of several humanities service programs. The codes of our sessions do not replace any medical intervention. However, they are used to increase a person's self-healing and self-mastery powers. Also understand that the tools that we use, like teachings from different masters, books, prayers, mandalas, geometrical shapes, these are all here to enhance and bring awareness to or support what is already within you. Every human has been gifted with divine powers. It's just a matter of polishing those powers by constantly moving forward, educating yourself, not coming with that mindset that I already know enough and I am already a master, but always keeping an open mind and always ready to learn. So this is like an ongoing process of empowerment. So always stay empowered. And when I say stay empowered, it doesn't mean that you are already in the possession of all the information. Staying empowered means that you continue the journey of empowerment by learning and by practicing for the highest good of yourself and others. All right. Now, let's go ahead and start with the very first clearing, the detox. This is practically going to detox your physical body. So please make sure that you are very careful with the choices of your food. You also take enough clear fluids, herbal teas, and also give your body plenty of time to rest after these clearings and activations. All right. Make sure you have enough drinking water with you. I want you guys to start centering your energies. Close your eyes for a few seconds. Visualize a beam of white light entering from your crown chakra, going through your central vertical channel all the way down to the center of the earth, creating a pillar of white light through you. Now see this pillar of light which is going through you, expanding and going all around you. Covering your entire auric field like a protection orb. Continue taking deep breaths in through your nose at the count of 4. Hold it at the count of 4, and then exhale through your mouth at the count of 8. Start looking at the center of this beautiful code. I'm going to do the activation silently. The way you are going to run this code throughout your entire body is like this. You're going to look at the center of the code. Keep looking at the code with loving eyes. Just keep it like very light, no intense glare or any kind of discomfort in your body. Absorb every detail of this beautiful code. And then close your eyes for a few seconds to see the impression of this code in your closed eyes. If you can see the impression of the code in your closed eyes, this means that your subconscious mind is programmed with the frequency of this code. It's an energetic prescription with a very subtle energy to assist you in the best way possible to detox any negative thoughts from every particle of your body. Every single cell of your body is intelligent and has a mind of its own. So now open your eyes once again. Inhale the code once again with a deep breath in, and this time exhale it to all of your embodied chakras, your meridians, your muscles, and every single cell of your body. Just bring a visual of the lines going through your entire body, the meridians in your entire body, and this code going through all of these meridians, just like flowing through all of these meridians, getting absorbed in every organ of your body, every chakra, every cell and particle of your being. Now bring your focus into your first 3 chakras, the root chakra, and bring the visual of this code going in an anti-clockwise direction in your root chakra. transmuting any negativity that is not serving you. Now start visualizing this code moving in a clockwise direction in your root chakra. Transforming the negativity into more harmonious, positive energy, balancing your root chakra, all the meridians around this area, receiving this frequency, flowing like an electricity throughout your body. Now move your visual to your sacral chakra and do the same practice. First, move this code in an anti-clockwise direction in your sacral chakra, and then in a clockwise direction. You're probably going to feel a lot of heat around your lower abdomen. And now move this code in your solar plexus chakra in the anti-clockwise direction first, and then after a few seconds in a clockwise direction. Purging out anything that is not serving you in the best way possible. Transforming any imbalances into more balance and harmony within you. Now visualize this code moving in an anti-clockwise direction in your heart chakra. Start moving it in a clockwise direction in the heart chakra. Repeat the visual in your throat chakra. First anti-clockwise direction. Now clockwise direction. I also want you to put both of your hands, fingertips, on your collarbone. And as this is a little bit heavy on the throat chakra for some of you, I want you to start tapping on your collarbones. With very light touch, just keep tapping. And I will also accelerate it with the sound tone of ah. If any of you is holding back to anything that you really wish to share, but you are stopping yourself, after this clearing, after this detox, you will be able to see your truth more easily and more clearly. Now visualize this code in your third eye. Start moving it in an anti-clockwise direction and then in a clockwise direction. And as you are doing this visual, also start tapping between your brows with very light fingers. Now bring your intent to move this code on your crown chakra, on top of your head. Start moving it first in an anti-clockwise direction. And then start moving it in a clockwise direction. And as you are doing this visual, I want you to bring both of your hand fingers and create a partition of your hair in the middle and start combing your head on both sides, combing from the middle to the sideways, as if you are literally opening your head. Right now, if you are sitting or lying down, I would like you guys to stand up and zip up the front of your entire body. Start from your navel as if you are holding a zip and bring it all the way up till your lips. You are zipping your entire energy so that whatever you have received right now is locked within you. Your balanced chakras, your meridians receiving this high frequency, clearing any energetic blockages, detoxifying the negativity, and then completely integrating it within you as you zip it up. And once you complete this gesture of zipping your front body, you can sit back on your chairs or lie down again. Go ahead and drink some water and also infuse the water with this code and drink it. All right. How's everyone doing? Hot flushes, sweating, sleepy. Ivan? Okay. Relaxed, Alexandra, a bit lightheaded, Christina, loads of energy, Ben. Yeah, you have just received a very powerful energy that is going to assist you profoundly in the coming days as well. Your chakras, we just balance them in this one small brief session. Your entire meridians, your subconscious and conscious mind has been programmed with this frequency to detox any negative thoughts, any perceived pains around your body because of these negative thoughts like stress or depression or anxiety. So yeah, you're going to go through a lot of physical shifts as well. So just be mindful of that. I will be covering some of the signs and symptoms you probably are going to go through. So that will make it easy for you to integrate the frequencies in the coming days as well. You are welcome, Holly. Thank you so much for joining. Feeling peaceful, Roy. Let's go ahead and use this beautiful frequency. One of the latest beautiful gift from my teacher Yvonne Delafleur. I'm using this code in this free session after receiving her blessings that yes, this requires to be used for as many as possible to serve them in the best way possible. So let's go ahead and start engaging with this beautiful frequency. Start looking at the center of the code once again. Inhale the code into your third eye and then close your eyes to see the impression of the code in your third eye. Open your eyes once again. Look at the center of the code. Inhale the code once again. And now exhale it to every single cell and particle of your being with the visual of these electrical pathways in your entire body receiving this frequency and running it throughout your entire body, nourishing every single cell, every organ, meridian, every chakra, every muscle of your body. And now as you are engaging yourself with this visual, I want you to bring your hands in front of you, just like as a praying posture, like a namaste posture. And now take the four fingers of your right hand and start tapping the side of your left hand. Start tapping with slow taps. Bring your hands back into the namaste posture. Now from this point, use the fingers of your left hand and start tapping the side of your right hand. The side of the palm. Yeah. Bring your hands back into the Namaste posture. And now just put your both hands on your heart chakra. You probably are going to feel a lot of heat. Your palms are, emitting the heat, and you can feel it in your heart, right? Yeah, if you are thirsty, then please make sure to keep yourself well hydrated. These are very powerful frequencies, and they are loaded with the detox frequencies. So your body is actually flushing out a lot of negative emotions. Yeah, you're not even aware of it right now, but it is happening. I'm still reading the energy in my left hand, so it's still going on. The detox not only happens on the physical level, but also on the emotional level. So if you feel, suddenly very sad or emotional, then it's just a part of the process. Any kind of feelings like this actually means that you are clearing what you were holding on for a very long time, and it's transforming, but it requires to clear out first in the form of these emotions. These activations are becoming even more important and required at this present time as we are collectively ascending in our evolutionary process. We are trending along the fifth dimensional frequency. And there is a global awakening that is actually happening throughout Mother Earth. A lot of people are actually coming out from their masked realities that they were living with for a very long time, and they are now stepping into their true self. Asking questions is very important. How would you know unless you ask a question? Ask questions to yourself. Question your own actions. Question your own choices. Why am I doing this? What good is it bringing to me? How I can make myself a better version of myself. This is called self-empowerment. You don't require a teacher to empower you. You are a divine teacher by yourself. You do require a facilitator, but everyone is a teacher. We learn from one another. Yeah, these are very soothing yet very powerful energies, Meher. So any feelings of relaxation or yawning too much, these are just a part of the process. All right, everyone, please go ahead and drink some more water. Infuse the water with this code and drink it. Both of these codes have been chosen for a reason for today's session, and I cannot add more after these, as these two are enough for you to go through some strong detox on a physical and emotional level, and you do require to integrate these frequencies in the coming 5 to 7 days. So how many of you have these signs and symptoms that you are going through some kind of an energetic shift. I'm going to list these signs and symptoms so that you can relate to them. Waking up at odd hours during the night. So whatever time you sleep during the night, somehow you end up waking at a certain time. It can be like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. in the middle of the night for no reasons. You might even end up having some mild to severe headaches, shortness of breath for some time, fluttering heartbeat and hot flushes, sudden changes in your body weight, flu-like symptoms, also known as the ascension flu, which is basically a very common symptom to experience during an energetic shift. Nausea or diarrhea, also known as physical detox or purging. Muscle or joint aches and pains. Unexplainable depression and feeling emotionally vulnerable. Tiredness or exhaustion, mostly feeling spacey. Seeing a lot of times, synchronized numbers, repetition of like numbers like 11, 11, 10, 10, 12, 12, 333, 444, 555, seeing angel numbers. And also people starts responding differently around you, especially animals and babies. So how many of you actually have these symptoms and craving for specific kind of food like salty, sweets, or citric foods? You probably will have one or two or more of these symptoms after today's session as well, but majority of you are already attending to most of my sessions. So if after any of the sessions you had been feeling any of these signs and symptoms, then understand that you are going through energetic shifts. Your grid is shifting, your frequency grid is shifting. All right. And I personally have been through all of these symptoms, so I know. And these symptoms are actually a reminder that you are not going crazy. It happens. Yeah, so for Alexandra, you have almost all of these signs and symptoms. For Christina as well, for Ivan as well. Meher is saying the same. Sasha, for you as well. All right, so let me talk a little bit about the 5 elements of the universe. What are the 5 elements? Water, fire, earth, wood, and metal. And we hold all these elements within us. They are not just the basic elements of nature, but they are also within us and all around us. These 5 elements are the sources of life and energy. Of course, air originates from ether, fire originates from air, water originates from fire, and earth originates from water. Now, the human body has a self-healing capability with the right enablers. Okay, I'm talking about the enablers here. Every one of us has this supernatural ability to heal ourselves. The power to cure a disease lies within the body itself. We just need to facilitate the process with right tools like energy work, diet, exercise, meditation, and the application of natural elements. Balance, which is the yin and yang forces, between all these 5 elements is the foundation of good health, vitality, and longevity. Now, understand that balance is about everything. Anything that is imbalanced creates issues and problems. Keeping the 5 elements which are all around us and within us is the foundation of good health. So I am going to be offering new advanced sessions for self-empowerment and healing using advanced elemental codes of R. Believe me, guys, I have been through these codes and they are mind-blowing. I have been asked to, offer these healing sessions at a very reasonable investment of only $55 per session. The duration of the session is going to be 1 hour. We are going to start these sessions from 26th of October at 9 p.m. Arabian Standard Time. So if you would like to join one or more than one of the offered sessions, then please register yourself by sending first an email to my email address, shazia@empoweredmaster.com, with the subject, I am committed to join the Advanced Elemental Codes of R session. Okay, so you will be receiving a registration link to join the live session. There will be a lot of insights and you will be given a code in every session that you can use on yourself for your self-empowerment and healing. Now, if any of you desire to take this to the next level, like if you would like to become a practitioner of the Advanced Elemental Codes of R, then in order to practice the Elemental Codes of R, there will be a 4-week training session in which I will be covering more deep insights about detoxification and using these Elemental Codes of R for your self-evolution, for your quantum healing practice. You will be receiving a training manual with codes of R as JTAG and a training completion certification from the Higher School for Conscious Evolution. So those of you who would like to take this as a certification program, then contact me for a very special offer and the training dates. All right, so let's go ahead now and close the session for today by integrating all the energies, frequencies, and insights. I want you guys to get back to your easy posture. Start taking deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Connecting you all to the pillars of light, up through your crown chakra into the higher realms, the realms of all possibilities and higher frequencies. It is humbly requested in the name of divine love and by the laws of the golden equinomes and alchemical powers that all attendees of today's session downloads new codes, new soul programming, and new insights from their higher, wiser self in the best way possible for them and in line with their higher selves. Dahija and Tadoi. I salute your crystal's avatar self from my crystal's avatar self, and I truly wish that you all have integrated today's session in the best way possible and in line with your higher selves. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much, everyone. I wish you guys all the best. Please make sure that you are taking good rest, drink plenty of water, and make healthy choices in your food and drink. You can send me a feedback on my email, and do subscribe to my YouTube channel and offer updates. You will find the links of subscribing to my YouTube channel or to my blog on my website, empoweredmaster.com. I will be making this recording available so you can share it with your friends and family as well. Much love to all of you. Thank you very much. Take care and good night from my side of the world.